Welcome back to UTC Swindon. Well, despite it being a cold, damp December day, work is continuing at a pace to ensure that it's ready to open in September 2014. And Craig, you're the project manager. How's it all going?
Oh, it's going very well at the minute. Thanks.
So perhaps you could describe where we are and what this area is going to be.
So we're in the canopy building, and as you can see, this is one of the old railway sheds. And actually at the minute, we're forming the new building actually inside the old building. So it's actually completely independent of the main old structure.
So that's all part of retaining the integrity of the architecture that was here?
Yeah, so mainly heritage features. So some of the stills are from Wolverhampton in 1868, for example. So keeping all those on show. And then obviously the sarking you can see, which is the timber holding up the roof, that gets painted, and a lot of it gets expressed through the actual final finishes of the building. This actually becomes the classrooms. So there's about 6 or 7 classrooms along here. So there's 2 facing onto that back wall, and they come along next to each other where the typical general classrooms are. And then at the far end of the building is a winter garden, and as you come just back in is the activity studio with the changing rooms. A bit hard to visualise now, but it's all in there. It's all in your plan anyway? It's definitely on the plans, yeah.
Okay, but perhaps you could show us something else?
Yes, let's go to the LRC.
Okay. So we came through what will become the Learning Resources Centre. What will this become?
This is the new mill building. So on the first floor you've got teaching areas again, and on the ground floor you've got 2 of the main multi-use spaces where they do the main engineering works. And this entrance there becomes the main entrance into the actual UTC. So you'll come through that listed wall. There's a new glass box, and that actually is a reception desk in this area where we're standing now.
Right here?
Right here, yeah.
So I'll get ready to answer the phone.
Yes.
And of course,
yet,
and we've got the iconic water tower, which of course is very much the symbol and whole feeling of the UTC, isn't it?
Yes. It's a fantastic structure to look at. The actual scheme is to blast off the existing paint and actually repaint it so it actually looks relatively brand new. Obviously it's a bit hard to make something that's 100 years old look brand new, but the paint should do a good job of it.
Fantastic, and of course it's going to have that big UTC sign on it, so everyone from far and wide will be able to see what it is.
Definitely tell where the UTC is. Yes.
Excellent, well let's have a look over here. You must be so excited to see all this work going on.
Yes, certainly since we were here last when we were first breaking ground. The speed of work and what Craig's managing is absolutely fantastic. I couldn't be more pleased. This is our forecourt here. In the middle of the building, the old buildings here will be our Learning Resource Centre, which is a brand new build. 2 stories. It contains our hall, our canteen, our library and our learning centre. So that'll all be new, and it will join the old buildings by glass walkways. So you'll be able to see the new and the old coming together, which will be really, really wonderful. And the weather's been kind to us so far, and it's moving along really, really well. A little bit of ahead of schedule at the moment, which is great. So the weather can do what it wants over the Christmas holiday, but not now. No, but we're making really good headway. I'm delighted.
Is this turning out how you expected when you very first got involved in the project?
Probably better, actually. Now the buildings are taking form and we're utilising the old buildings, it's probably more exciting than I imagined. Our application process closes on the 31st of January, and that's taking a speed now as well. We've got about 150 young people that have registered an interest, and we've got 300 places, so we're halfway there now.
You know, this site has undergone many transformations during its history, and as one set of foundations are removed, another set will be put in place, ready for the new UTC Swindon to open, believe it or not, in just 9 months' time. Now, as you heard from Angela, you've only got until the end of January if you would like to be a part of Swindon's history. And we'll be back again very soon as well to mark the progress of this extraordinary building and this fantastic project.